Welcome to day 29 of Brian's religious joke of the day. This joke is about a woman who locks herself out of her car. And it goes like this. A lady got a phone call at work, a mother, from the babysitter who's looking after her daughter, to inform her that her daughter is very unwell. So the mother decides to leave work immediately and travel to the pharmacy to get the needed medication for her daughter. She parks her car up, runs into the pharmacy, runs back out, and she can't get in her car because she's locked the keys in the car. I don't know if you've ever done that before. What a foolish thing to do. I'm sure you haven't done it. But anyway, this woman did do it. So she's thinking, oh my goodness, I don't know what to do. So she rings the babysitter up, tells the babysitter what she's done, and the babysitter says, well, try and find something like wire or a coat hanger, which you can put down the door of the window of the car. And that can often let you in. It's quite an easy thing to do. So she looks for a coat hanger and she finds this rusty old coat hanger, as it happens. And she tries as much as she can, but she just can't do it. And she's getting very frustrated and very anxious. And she prays, she cries out to God in prayer for about 5 minutes, asking, God, help me. I need to get home to my daughter to give her this medication. And within 5 minutes, a car pulls up, a rusty, beaten up old car with a big brute of a man inside it with a massive big beard and moustache, long sort of straw hair, and then a sort of a headdress on of a skull, and like a biker's type jacket. Very rough looking man, which freaked the lady out massively. And he looked at her and she looked at him, and she just courageously says, I need help. I need to get home to my daughter. I can't get in my car. I've locked the keys in my car. Can you help me, please? And he says, yes, no problem. And within seconds, he's in the car with this rusty old coat hanger. And the woman says, thank you very much. Thank you. I really appreciate it. You're a really good man. You're a very nice man. He goes, I'm not a very nice man, actually. About an hour ago, I was just released from prison for doing things like this, stealing cars. So I'm not a very nice man. And she hugs him and squeezes him and says, oh, thank you, God, for sending me a professional. I don't know if you remember that film, Catch Me If You Can, with, I can't remember his name now, Leonardo DiCaprio. He played the guy who became famous for writing fake checks out and cashing them in, and eventually worked for the fraud department in America. And they say crime doesn't pay. Well, it doesn't really. I'm not advocating crime. What I am advocating is it is worth crying out to the Lord. And there's a wonderful passage from Psalm 18 verse 6. It says, in my distress I called to the Lord. I cried to my God for help. From his temple he heard my voice. My cry came before him into his ears. Be assured, God does hear our cries. God bless you. I'll bring you a new joke tomorrow.